Welcome all to Dracula's library heist.
Our game is a 2D stealth platformer game. The game revolves around our main protagonist that was a priest turned vampire. The priest hears about a cure being kept at Dracula's library and goes on a quest to find it. The object of the game is to find the cure hidden in the library and evade the enemies, traps, and bats that he comes across on his journey. The theme of the game is dark gothic and maybe a little mystery. The game is not very scary, but it can be a little spooky. The setting is Dracula's library. The library is decorated according to our theme, with old books everywhere, little trinkets here and there, old furniture, and of course a statue of Dracula.
Now, you may be wondering, exactly what kind of fun are you in for with this game? Firstly, the game provides a challenge where you must be sneaky in order to successfully retrieve a cure to your vampirism. You may also enjoy the music, sound effects, and visuals, which all contribute to a spooky and fun atmosphere. Immerse yourself in the game and enjoy playing a character with a backstory and motive.
To traverse this dark and spooky place, you have several controls at your disposal. You can move with the A and D or the arrow keys, jump with the spacebar, and use S to move down from certain platforms that you can also jump through. You can look around with the mouse and bite enemies with a left click. The ability to dash can also be unlocked, but only if you've killed enough enemies. Now, if you're worried about not having enough health or your field of view being too limited that you don't want to kill, then fear not. Around the library you can find books to improve both those things. However, if you're worried about your morality being low, well then there's no books for that. You need to enjoy the consequences of your actions. If you ever get lost in Dracula's big library, then hidden are books with clues on where the cure could be located. Just make sure to watch out for vampire hunters, bats and traps.
Now you'll have to be careful. The vampire hunters have both long and short-ranged weapons. Luckily, they do not have eyes in the back of their necks. This gives you a choice: sneak past them entirely, or take the risk and sneak up behind them to take them out. Here's the interesting part. The morality meter tracks how many enemies you've killed, and your decisions do have consequences. Every kill grants you big advantages: more health, longer vision, and one less obstacle to deal with, making the game way easier. The catch being that with every kill it will lead you towards a bad ending. What will you do? You can play the entire game without killing anyone, but it will test your patience, skill and strategy. The road to hell is wide and easy to walk, while the stairway to heaven is hard to climb. The choice is yours.
And that concludes our presentation on Dracula's library heist. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us.